Hey there, Greg. Fuel. Hey, Greg, you there? Hey, Greg, I'm going to head up to the meeting. All right, so here we are. It's Ricmotech World Challenge, and still not sure what we think of our setups that we've been working with. I'm seeming to struggle from time to time, certain corners, and with traffic, it's going to get really tricky, really dicey. So let's head up to the driver's meeting. So let's see where we are.
All right, drivers, we are ready to start that drivers meeting. So if you finish up the lap that you're on and come join us there in Discord, we'll get that going.
Somebody's got an open mic.
That could be me. Let me mute myself. Excuse me.
Fucking annoying. Jesus. Relative. In-car settings. So yeah, I'm pretty far down the order here in AM. You have all the pros, and you have Baron Glover in AM, Elias Halabi in AM, Raymond Rio in AM, Leonardo Dragota, Andrew Packer, Dre Divock, and myself. So we need to get into the 44s for sure. But you know, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Yeah, it can be tough out there tonight. Hopefully, not too many people biting the dust, although biting the incidents. It's going to be more like it, and so we'll see how it goes. It could be a challenging one out there, but we're glad to have so many folks joining us here this evening. Got a few more GTP cars in the field tonight too, so welcome to all of you all, and great GT3 field. So it looks like it's going to be a fun one. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, hey, welcome aboard. We are glad to have you. I know Marcel, I think maybe you're joining us here for the first week. And then what else? We got, oh yeah, the two Dragata guys. Now, Lucas and Leonardo, I was going to ask, is this a brother team or a father-son team? Or I don't know if those guys are in here with us yet. Let's see.
No, there's still people turning laps.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. We
thought it should be red flag, no?
Okay, yep.
Well, I might.
All right,
actually,
drivers, the track is closed, so we'd like to have you join us in Discord, please.
I might actually have to hop into the commentary booth if this situation goes any farther in. The curse continues.
Exactly. All right. Well, hey, welcome to tonight's race.
What the fuck are these guys doing?
And Kevin won't be joining us this evening. He has.
You're supposed to be in the pits.
Down in Daytona, as some of you all may have seen from his postings in here for the 24-hour race. So it's going to take him a little bit to work his way back to Oklahoma. That's a long walk back from Daytona, but he'll be back for our next race. In the meanwhile, really excited about tonight's race, sponsored by Ricmotech and, of course, Proforma Elite Texas Graphics. Appreciate both of them for continuing to sponsor our series. And let's see here. For also for some of our new drivers.
What the fuck is going on with this league anymore, man? You got people out there.
We talked a little bit last week about things that you could look for on the webpage. You'll see the results get posted pretty quick after the race is over, and you'll see that there's an incident report. When you go to the bottom of the race results on our webpage, there'll be two buttons down there. One will just show you sort of a running tally that Ryan kind of keeps of the incidents that happen, during a race, and he'll put a little summary in there of what the cars were involved, which corner, and then kind of what happened and what the ruling was. So if you ever want to look back and see, how something was dealt with, you can always take a look at there first. And of course, in post-race, Ryan and myself and Kevin, when he's here, are always around and happy to talk with you about incidents that happen out there on the track as well.
Read rule books.
But then we also have our driver infraction point system, the DIPS points, and that's just sort of our way for tracking over a series of races. If a driver is sort of a repeat participant in incidents out there, it kind of allows us to keep track of that. When you rack up too many dip points, then we know we need to have a longer conversation with that driver about their race strategy and etiquette out there. And after a while, we also ask folks to maybe start from the pits. And so that's the purpose of that. Not doesn't count towards your championship points, just to kind of help us kind of keep track of who's practicing good racecraft out there. Let's see here. I think well, you know what? Let me turn this right over to Ryan, and Ryan's our race marshal, and he's going to cover a few things for tonight.
Absolutely, thank you so much. I think we still have. Can we try and get that last car off track there, Jeff?
Sure.
We're at it too. Especially GTP, we need to make sure that we hear everything here. But for everyone else who's in here, we do have qualifying coming up here momentarily. 15 minutes, 4 laps, whichever comes first, as usual. Get those laps in and get yourself a quick break before the race begins here this evening. Gridding and starting, as always, familiar with this track in general. Been racing here a lot in other sims across a long time, but can safely say never here on iRacing, so I don't exactly know where we're going to grid tonight, so please, on the formation lap, just listen up to instructions. If it's too short, we'll stay double file. If we have a little bit lengthier of a pace lap, we'll go single file at that as well, but we'll give that call out then. GT3, be careful, be prepared. You may need to swap sides, and we'll also call that out. That will depend on how many GTP cars we have here for the event this evening as well. As we're coming around,
all right, Ed.
on that
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Final corner. If you look at the kind of chase view, see where that kind of gives you the look there from your cockpit as well. Once we get to the opening of the start zone, you will see that the mic is held open from race control. It will be completely silent, though. That means you've entered the start zone, and you will get the green flag call from race control for both classes separately. Please do not accelerate. This really only applies to the GTP class. Please do not accelerate until you hear that call. Do not go on iRacing green at all, please. You may get that iRacing green call, but please ignore it. The finish line is the checkered line that goes across the track. That is going to be the one that's very important here this evening. The green flag will come out from us before that checkered line, but that checkered line also has meaning when it comes to the beginning of the race. So you'll be double file. You cannot pull out of your column and pass, or even swap to the other column before you get to that checkered line with the flagger there this evening. Once you get to that checkered line, you are free to race, but make good decisions. We are heading down to turn 1, lap 1 on a long race. We don't need to get, 2, 3 wide, anything like that. Too crazy making those dive bombs in there. Like I said, long race to go.
It's really embarrassing to see
and
people
get through there.
not
You
respect the
can,
rule book.
but again, it's your
You
fellow
pay a
competitors out
fee
there around you. Make
this
smart
high up.
decisions here so we can have a great start to this race. We mentioned, again, the swapping lines here if necessary. Just let, again, be aware on that formation lap. There's 2 minutes, probably in that last minute or so. We'll give those final instructions, and we'll be good to go. Difference in case we get a restart, we'll talk quickly about the cautions at the end here, but if we do get a restart, all restarts are single file. Same start procedure there in terms of when it's called, anytime between when it's open just out of the final corner and that restart line there. But on restarts and restarts only, you are free to race once the green flag comes out. You do not have to wait to the line. Again, that's restarts only. The start of the race, you must maintain your columns. Do not pull out and pass. Do not switch columns until you get to that start line there as well, too. Also easy on the accelerator. Again, since you can't go around them anyways, just make sure that you're not going straight from 0 to 100. Ease into that gas. And let's just all get up to speed so we can have that clean start there as well. Pit entry as we get close to out of turn 13. Get drivers right there. You got that, again, the sweeps are on the inside of turn 14 coming into the pits. Pit speed is 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers an hour this evening. Same with the pace car speed. We'll also slightly drop you down, probably right around coming out of that turn 13 area. When you get that start speed call, pole sitters in each class, it'll be 45 miles per hour, 72 kilometers per hour, just to get everybody packed up, make sure we're all there together, and let the safety car get away as we're starting the race. Pit exit, as we're getting on down after pit road, it is a very, very long pit exit, and you do have to adhere to iRacing's blend line. Make sure you're staying right, and there's really, with only 50 yards to go until the end there, there's really no need to get over drivers left. Stay down there on the inside. You're going to be slow enough where you're going to be able to hold that apex there right away. And you do have that right to that inside. If someone is coming along on track as well too, they can't cut right down to the apex if you're there, as long as you are not pushing off. But you need to be hugging that apex as tight as possible coming out of the pits, and you have every right to that space as that you want. The oncoming traffic would need to go the outside. But again, what we don't want to have happen is you darting across the track, pushing off that apex into anyone else's line, and potentially causing any incidents here this evening. Mixed class etiquette here, especially with the discrepancy between GTP and GT3. GTP drivers, thank you again. Daytona was a fantastic show of patience. I know we preached that a lot at Daytona in terms of it being necessary for the two classes we have here. I'd like to see that continue all season, right? I mean, it's a very different animal from Daytona with things like the bus stops, but you have several good points on this track between hairpins, chicanes, 90-degree right-handers. Several good points where you do have great opportunities to pass, as well as utilizing your weight and speed down the straightaways. But there are a couple sweepers there that it's just not going to work if you throw it in, making a late pass on these GT3 cars. GT3 knows their expectations. They are not to necessarily...
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
GT3 needs to run their line, right? They need to be situational aware, and if you're establishing position, yes, you're going to have to alter it a little bit, but them running their line does not account for you diving it in last second and trying to squeeze them off at that point. You need to use your car's ability wisely, and it's not diving in last second on those GT3 cars when they're already starting their turn in or setting up their corner. It's not going to work for anyone, and again, that onus is put on you, GTP, to make sure that we are having as clean of a race as possible. GT3, that doesn't excuse you. You can, if you drive erratically, if you try and get out of the way and cause GTP cars to have to dart back and forth, you're just as likely to be reviewed in that situation as well, too. We cannot stress enough, please run your line, be predictable to what's been done in practice, and try not to deviate from that, again, unless it's just a special circumstance. Or again, GTP is establishing their position, then obviously you're not going to be able to run the apex of that corner. You're going to have to be a little wide until they pass and then get back on with your race. I think, again, as long as we do what we did at Daytona in terms of the respect level between classes, it'll be a fantastic race here this evening. In the event that we do need a full course yellow for any big accident out there, it is completely through verbal and text. So if you do see that message pop up on screen and you do see that the overall leader's number need to drop to safety car speed, again, it's 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour. Once we get packed up, we might speed you up a little bit just to ensure that the lap gets done quickly. But all of the following instructions in terms of wave arounds, pit openings, final wave buys, and splitting the classes will be done through those messages. And we can usually get that taken care of in 2 to 3 laps. So be mindful of that. After the race is over, make sure you head all the way back to pit road, top 2 in each class, GTP and then GT3 Pro and AM. Please head to the start-finish line. Everyone else besides P1 and P2, please head back into the pits, escape out, get a quick break, and head back here into Discord for that post-race meeting. And unless there's any questions, it's back to Jeff.
All right. Well, great. So everybody good on the starting procedures and everything. Again, just GT3 cars. Obviously, you'll hear Ryan make the announcement for green to the GTP cars, but you'll ignore that. We'll just stay in our formation until we get around to that start zone, and then you'll hear a separate car call for GT3. So great. I think just a couple quick notes on some of the other race etiquette or points to keep in mind tonight. Obviously, on that opening lap, we have 75 minutes out there, folks, to put in quite a bit of practice time and so forth. So let's make sure that you're keeping in mind everybody's going to be on cold tires for that opening lap as we get down there into turn 1, and there's going to be an accordion effect when we get down there. So if you're not in the front couple of rows, you got to plan on really backing up that braking zone so you don't get into the car ahead of you. And not only are they trying to keep track of where that car is beside them, is the inside car bouncing off that inside curb and kind of pushing out, but the outside car is trying to put down some traction and make sure they're staying on the pavement by the time that curbing runs out down there at the exit. So again, just be real aware of your your spacing down there and leaving in that extra room for those braking zones while we're all together in a big pack. And then, Ryan, I think you hit a lot of the right points for the mixed class racing. I think the other point that we would add from Daytona is that, hey, the communication was great. I'd say let's try to keep the iRacing, in the sim itself, that radio traffic down to just really race essential chat. And but hey, if you're uncertain, if you have a car ahead of you and maybe they're sort of maybe not placed quite as clearly to the left or the right as you'd like, and you're a little uncertain and you just want to announce your move, feel free to just jump on the radio and say, hey, 17, I'm going right, or whatever the case would be. That's perfectly okay. But obviously don't need to do that for every overtake out there. And same thing, GT3 drivers especially. If you're going to accommodate, maybe you got a group of the GTP cars coming up on you all at once, and you want to let all 3 of those drivers know that you're going to stay to the outside, of the next corner. then it's fine to just say, I'm going to stay right or I'm going to stay left. And those drivers will know that they can all kind of clear you without having you maybe track out in the middle of them. So otherwise, like Ryan said, kind of stick to the racing line, and it should work out great. Let's see. Did we cover, Ryan, the number of incidents tonight? I think we got our 20x limit.
Okay, Ed,
So
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Is a championship point, and 26 is a drive-through. Hopefully, we won't do that. Although it's going to be a struggle with. I know for GT3, it's a 43 lap race, and you can accumulate them at like 3x's a lap. So,
just give me a penalty now.
yeah, exactly. Can we just sit in the pit for 2 laps and that'll count? And then
Can we donate $5 if we just go over to just keep that point?
Exactly. All right.
My PayPal username is.
That's right. Well, then with that, drivers, we hope you will join us in the for the post-race drivers meeting as well. And just got a quick track intro here for you.
Hungary's capital, Budapest, boasts its own Grand Prix circuit. Just 30 kilometers from the center of the city, the Hungaroring. For over 30 years, it's been host to the Hungarian Grand Prix. For most of the last decade, it's been a happy hunting ground for world-class racing.
All right, drivers. Well, hey, good luck tonight. You all are welcome to use sort of the final remaining 4 minutes there of practice for any final qualifying warm-up. And then we'll switch over to qualifying. Good luck, everybody.
Yep, good luck all.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Hey, Jeff, have fun. Poke some fun at the commentators for me.
You got it.
All right.
Track is green. Green flag.
If we need 15 gallons, you got time for 4 tires.
Okay. So yeah, you're probably gonna take tires then?
Well, at Daytona, the top 3 guys didn't take tires.
Probably don't need it there, but with the corners the way they are here, I worry about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good on the outlap, so...
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I guess we'll just see how the car feels before you come into the pit.
Yeah, I'm definitely open to the last couple lap decisions on that.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably start evaluating with 3 laps before I pit. Relative.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, Ed. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P15. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Checkered flag, P15. Yellow flag.
All right, good luck in qualifying, Greg.
That's the end of the session, P15.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be holding down the fort. Hopefully we can get it done. Good
Green
luck, buddy.
flag qualifying. All cars. Green flag.
Yeah, I'll be happy if I just finish.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's going to be a tough one. Timing.
Pit exit is clear. Okay, Ed.
Oh,
We've got 4 laps
Yeah,
to
he
get the
just
job
got
done,
here.
mate.
Okay.
Looking like no practice.
We'll have to let him know that I sent him an invite to this room. Otherwise, we can jump in the Fritosport Road room. He already has access there.
Yeah, we can go anywhere.
Yeah. Maybe we should jump up to Fritosport Road after you get your qualifying laps in. Just to make sure in case he doesn't have time to look at everything.
Yep. Definitely want him in. He'll talk to us.
Yeah.
P3. Your lap time was 1:45.75. We need to watch the track limits. The guy behind has just done a 145.77. The leader has just done a 144.32, 7th position. The leader's just done a 144.10. The leader has just done a 144.07. The car ahead has just done a 145.66. V12, you've just done a 146.07.
We'll just stay here. I'll tell him we sent him an invite.
Okay. I'm not done yet.
Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, man. Tires are definitely hot. I think they're going to wear. Most likely, we probably will just take tires just for the hell of it. 75-minute race. I'm sure it'll be a good idea. So, we'll be right back.
The leader's just done a 143.74.
All right, we're back. Hey, all good? How'd it go? Jeff got me. Good for Jeff. It's going to be some fast guys. So let's see. Baron Glover, Dre Divox, Raymond, Jeff ahead of me. So Baron's in the 44s. Then you have Dre in the 45-1, knocking on 44.9. And then I'm in a 45.7. It wasn't very good, but hey, Greg, we got to go to the other room. It won't let him into that one. Hey, Greg, he might not be able to get into this one either. I don't know why.
Yeah, I guess my push to talks works.
Okay.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, I can hear you. Let's go to chatting then, see if he can get in there.
There he goes.
Let
me That's the end of the session.
Okay.
13th place.
All right, we'll be in here, guys. Good luck.
It let me go to chatting, but it won't let me do all the rest of them are locked.
All right. I'll check them for you after the race, okay?
All right.
Don't forget race fuel, guys.
Yeah, I almost didn't get up. My wife didn't get me up, man.
We were wondering if we were going to make it.
I was like, what the hell?
Glad you made it. We're all in the same chat. So it's 20. I think it's like 21.4 gallons for a full tank. But yeah, good luck, guys. Let's survive this one.
All right, drivers. Awesome job there with qualifying for the grid. Palikwi on the front of the grid there, a 31.2, but Tom
Relative.
right next to him, a 31.4. Looks like a quick GTP class out there tonight. Good luck, everybody. And Mike Dam taking the pole there of 43.7, the only GT3 driver in those 43s. But Iago's going to give him a challenge there, lining up next to him in that Lambo. Travis Schwenke and Chris Dorman. Look at that. Row number 2. Good luck, everybody.
Fuel.
Thank you.
Relative. Good luck, everybody. Have some fun.
All right, before we get going here this evening, we will stay double file. Very, very short formation lap. GT3, let GTP get out about 8 seconds before you deploy, but you are on the correct side, GT3. Again, let's have a fantastic race this evening. Double file formation lap. No swapping sides, GT3. We are all set.
All right, good luck, guys.
Let's have a good, safe, clean race this evening.
The track temp is 83. The air temp is 68 Fahrenheit. 75 minutes.
You will get the start speed call. Let that safety car get away. GTP pole to the clean.
Follow car number 05 in the right column.
Once you get that call, keep up with the safety car. Before then, car 9-3, you know the deal, coming out of 13 before you get to the pit entrance. Go ahead and drop that start speed, and then we'll get the opening of the start zone as well.
It's the fucking start.
You're kidding me.
GTP start speed, please let that safety car get away now.
Well, pit lane start, you might come out and avoid all the
Alright, Ed,
craziness.
stay calm, focus.
That sucks ass.
Stand by for the opening of the start zone.
I tried to swap my damn... They said I had 30 seconds left. I tried to swap my damn thing and fucking missed it.
Green, let's go, let's go.
That sucks ass, man.
Yeah. Like I said, you still come out, you'll be able to avoid a lot of the mishaps. People that end up towing.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Green flag, green flag.
Still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Clear all round.
Good start.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
There's one.
Yep. Those cold tires. Remember, there's going to be guys that are going to get drive-thrus as well.
P10.
Some guys will get drive-through penalties too.
Yeah. True. I'm only 3 seconds behind him. So. Well, 4 seconds.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm catching up.
Cool.
No.
Car right, clear right.
Okay, Ed, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
P17. Laps of fuel 28.
Track limits. There's an incident in turn 9. Okay, Ed, don't let this guy distract you. Tenth position. The gap behind's increased to 0.9.
P16. Laps of fuel 27.
Track limits, watch those lines.
A van.
Our fuel window will open after 20 minutes and closes after 59 minutes.
P16. Laps of fuel 26.
Wearing the hell out of me. Supposed to go to work here in a little bit. It's raining and sleeting, or freezing rain tonight.
Oh man, hopefully don't lose power or anything.
It's supposed to be freezing rain for the next 2-3 days.
Damn, sounds rough.
The gap behind is now 0.9. Okay, Ed, we've just cut the track.
P16. Laps of fuel 25.
Right side. Clear right.
Don't let him get away. You're being caught by the faster class cars. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, pushed out a little towards you, Grant.
You're all good.
Cool.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
P11. Laps of fuel 23.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Laps of fuel 22.
Blue flag. Alright, Ed, there's a faster car approaching.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.9. That lap was a 147.36. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Glover.
You guys okay?
Alright, Ed. The next car is Glover.
I'm finally caught up behind.
Nice.
Seconds. I passed Ruddick finally.
Good job.
Gotta be more careful. I'm at fucking I-5 off tracks now.
Yeah, I've got a few myself.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.2. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The gap to Glover ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
Sorry about that. Started losing grip the second I hit corner one.
All good.
Leader coming.
Okay.
P16. Laps of fuel 19.
We think P6 has binned it in turn 2. P11.
P16. Laps of fuel 18.
The gap to Glover ahead is increasing. It's now 6.7 seconds.
Uh-oh, something happened with Brock.
The gap behind has now decreased to 1.9.
This is our race.
It's 75 minutes.
There's a group of faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The class leaders in the group. Blue flag. That was 147.11. Okay, Ed, your lap times are pretty consistent. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
On your right. Clear right.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 79 Fahrenheit. Time to get defensive, mate. He's quicker than you into turn 14.
P16. Laps of fuel 16.
We've been warned about track limits. Pit window open.
Left side, clear left. Left side, clear left.
Come on, Ed. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
P12. Laps of fuel 15.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.46. They're faster than us into turn 2. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line, clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Car left.
Pit lane speed limit is kilometers per hour.
Clear left.
1,000. 800. 700. 600.
Activate limiter. Okay, Ed. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
300. 200. 100. 0.
I'm pitting now, see if it helps at all.
You're pitting now?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's too early. It might be. Timing.
Yeah, I messed up and put a sprint fucking setup in.
Timing. Relative.
I ain't got to pit twice.
Oh, that's too bad. Damn.
I had as much fuel as I could, so maybe it'll work out.
Hopefully.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. The gap to Casey in front is now 1.5 seconds. Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Try to give him the inside.
Yeah, they're coming fast.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Got another one behind you.
Where's the pit right here?
Left side.
To your right.
Clear left. On your right.
Shit, was that it?
Clear right.
That's it right there.
Oh, I'm in it now, okay. I'm in it now.
You're gonna try to let them get through like that.
Well done, Ed. Great move. Keep it up.
What did he say?
I didn't hear him. Sorry, I didn't hear you, Tom.
E19.
Laps of fuel 28.
Alright, pitting. Please be enough fuel. I'll probably have to stop again because I messed my damn setup up. Well, I got enough. Oh, hell yeah.
I took tires and fuel.
Hitting out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not good here. But we'll see what happens. See if we can leapfrog some guys. I may not have enough fuel though, you never know.
16th place. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Incident in the chicane. The gap behind is now 4.1 seconds.
P21. Laps of fuel 26.
Okay, Ed, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Sorry.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you.
Okay, Ed, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. He's pretty slow through turn 8.
P21. Laps of fuel 25.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. There's an incident in the chicane. Incident in turn 8.
Car right. Clear right.
Thanks, Greg.
P14. Good stuff, keep it coming.
Let's see if we can get away from P14 and 16.
Okay, Ed, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Or I mean the other two guys, Leonardo and Jeff.
You still good, Greg?
There's a faster class car approaching.
Clear right.
This is the 19th, so he's still
Blue
there.
flag. The gap behind is now 0.9.
Thanks, Russ.
Right side, clear right. Right side. Hold your line.
Sorry, my
Clear
engine's not
right.
going to go there. Relative.
Nah, my bad. That was a weird line for me.
B13.
Laps of fuel
Yeah, me too. I had to try
The
to hug
leader,
inside
Dam,
for you.
is pitting. Dam is leading the race. The gap in front is now 18 seconds. Okay, Ed, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Blue flag.
Car right, clear right.
Sectors 2 and 3 are 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Alright Ed, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Clear right.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. P12.
Which way you want, man? Which way you want? That was stupid.
You okay though?
A damn LMP or whatever the hell they are. Brandon Gilliott.
Oh yeah,
He does some dumb
he scares
shit, man. I'm like, dude, calm down.
Yeah, I think that's a driver that shouldn't be in that class, you know? Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, he's kind of scary.
Yeah, I've seen him go for overtakes and then back out last second. It's kind of, that's almost worse.
He's not really predictable.
Right.
P17. Laps of fuel 20.
Go left. Thank you.
The car in front is pitting. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.6.
P17. Laps of fuel 19.
You're in second right now, ain't you?
No idea.
I think you are.
Nice. Well, I
Looks like
pitted early.
Jose's leading.
Okay, cool.
Left side.
Looks like Jose's leading. You're in second.
Nice.
Y'all right
Hopefully.
behind me.
Yeah, but I'm
He's
getting
right
caught.
behind me.
I'm getting caught by Leonardo and Jeff.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna try to stay up there, but I don't know if they've pitted yet either.
Jennifer, right side.
Hopefully I got enough fuel to make it to the end too.
Thanks, Jeff.
Maybe so.
Blue flag.
P16.
P11.
Laps of fuel 18.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Pay attention to track limits. Please head. car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
P15. Laps of fuel 17.
2-5 spinning in.
Yeah, just a feeling of the car.
There's an incident in turn 10. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Two 5 pitting out.
Car right. Clear right.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Ed. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
On your left.
Go ahead, go
Clear
ahead.
left.
Sorry.
The car behind's a faster class.
Sorry, Bruno.
On your right. Clear right.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.8. They're slower than us through turn 12. E12. We need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
Sorry for the tableau.
Incident in turn 8. The leader, Moraes, is pitting. E11.
Laps of fuel 15.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. Alright, Ed, there's a faster car approaching. Down is now leading.
Getting a rubber warning, I may have shut the tires.
Oh, really? Wow. That's 20%. Yeah. You can get a blowout.
Still got 21 minutes to go, so it's a lot of time. We'll see.
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, the Brandon guy basically came to a stop in the chicane. I lost the guy ahead now.
Oh man.
Oh well, at least I didn't die.
He's behind me now. I actually took a position away from him.
Oh wow.
The gap to Jacobs behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
P16. Laps of fuel 14.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes to go.
Okay, Ed. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Got 6 incidents too. Trying to hold on.
Nice job. I think I'm up to 8 or 9.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
It is. Them all tracks are tight.
Exactly. They gave me a warning, but the guy braked so hard.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Come around, dumbass. Oh, that was you they gave the warning to?
Yeah. Yeah, I let the guy that position back.
The gap is 0.48.
He almost came to a stop.
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag.
Thank you.
On your right. Clear right.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Inside, George.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Ed. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
P16. Laps of fuel 12.
15 minutes left. Keep searching, you'll find a gap. That was a 146.12.
Take the inside.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap. P11.
P16. Laps of fuel 10.
Martin Jones, black flag.
Okay, Ed, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Okay, mate, watch for a mistake.
Right side, clear right.
Hey, do I have to serve a second one? I just served that as soon as I got it. Do I have to serve a second one?
Nope, if you served it and your iRacing cleared it, you are good. That's just the message being posted for all.
Thank you.
The gap to Jacobs behind is now 0.44.
P16. Laps of fuel 9.
You have the right.
On the right.
Okay, Ed, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Clear right.
Thanks, John.
I was trying to stay out of y'all
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Faster car behind. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. E9.
Laps of fuel 8.
Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Check inside.
Take inside.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, Ed. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Go ahead, Mike.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
You tricked me, Jeff.
We've just cut the track. P12.
Laps of fuel 7.
Okay, Ed. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Blue flag.
.118 blue flag down the front straightaway, please. 118 blue flag. .118 blue flag, please.
P17. Laps of fuel 6.
The gap to Jacobs ahead is now 1.2 seconds. Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
On your left. Clear left.
Here.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 8.0 seconds. There's a faster car approaching.
P17. Laps of fuel 5.
Alright Ed, push now, we can catch this guy. Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. Keep it within the track limits.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
P17. Laps of fuel 4.
Sorry about that.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
What?
2 minutes left.
I'm talking to my son.
Okay. Yeah, the car is hard to drive now. All right. Car in front of me got black flag.
seconds.
Cool.
P11. One more lap to go. Okay, Ed. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Fuel.
You're right, Rick.
Relative. Thanks, Russ.
Blue flag. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Go right. Clear right.
Blue flag. P11, that's it, we're done.
Good race. Good job, Jeff. Good job, guys. Everybody survived?
Almost caught that Lucas dude.
Nice.
Alright, race has completed. Great job, everyone. All cars to the pit road, please. Posted cars to the start-finish line, 71, 31, 93, 16, 13, and 12. Start-finish line, P1's up front, P2's behind, please.
Fuel. Relative. Wonder what happened to Brockwade's mic?
I don't know. I can click off. He's still in the race, wasn't he?
Finish for
That's good.
AM? Correct. 13 will be up front, 12
No,
behind, P1's up front, P2's behind.
Our other teammate.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
now.
I can hear you now.
What happened?
I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything.
1,594.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Huh.
1,200. 1,100.
Yeah, the number 7
900.
car spun out twice.
800.
Second time he damn near hit
700.
me coming back on the track.
600.
Yeah.
And then
500.
he did hit me.
400.
I never called a penalty.
300.
And then our guy
200.
came in the pit
Brandon
behind
guy
me
or
and
whatever.
ran into me going into
0.
the pits.
Yeah. There's some weird
I
shit.
didn't know my mic wasn't working for a while. So I'm calling out GTP cars. When John's close enough behind me, I could see him behind him. You know, I'm doing all this talking and didn't know you guys couldn't hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you at all.
I was like, well, I guess he's still in the race. I think I still see him on there. So I heard you click off. It sounded like, you know, I was like, well, hell, I wonder if he wrecked out or something. But then I look at my relative and I see you on there. So like, well, he's
Right,
still
again,
in
all
there.
other drivers, please head to pit road.
I got fourth.
Back to pit sport for the post-race meeting.
Fourth and AM.
Give it just another couple seconds here.
Well, good job, guys.
Please head
Hey,
on to
did you guys hear me
Discord
say
for the
testing 1, 2,
broadcast.
3, 4?
Just a while ago,
Yeah,
yeah.
just a while ago.
Just a second ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the first I've heard
like
of you since
20
the
minutes
beginning.
ago, I'm at 27% tires. I didn't even know what that was on the dash. till
Oh,
John said
yeah.
something.
No, that's when it gives you the warning. I got the warning too.
Shit.
Yeah, and then I got the warning. And then the
It was
rest of
like-
the race, they stayed at 27%.
Really?
Well, you're lucky. I've gotten a blowout before. I got the 20% message, and then I did 2 more laps, and it blew out at the first turn of Laguna Seca.
Yeah. I just did like 30 minutes on that, I think.
Damn. Treated them well.
So
then,
I got
guess.
lucky, probably.
All right, podium, you are clear. Thank you, podium finishers.
Well,
all right, guys.
I
I'll
gotta
see you in the
go to
drivers'
work,
meeting.
guys.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah, what had something to do with screwing up my voice, I think, is we went to that one channel that you gotta have push to talk. So I changed my mute button to push to talk. And although then after that we tested it and it was working.
Yeah, I'm showing that I'm locked out of the road racing now. Anything but what we're in right now,
I don't
I'm locked out
know.
of.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, because I thought I had
And
set
I
the
even did
permissions
the
for
invite, and when I did that, it took me to like general chat.
you. Okay, I'll take a look at it and make sure you have permissions to go into those.
Yeah, when I hit join voice, it goes to Fritosport Racing Team.
Okay.
That's where it went to.
Wait, it went to chatting or Fritosport Road?
Fritosport Racing Team.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look at it.
Admin area. It went to admin area.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Thanks for letting me know.
Hell, now it's showing me in racing room and y'all in chatting.
It shows me that you're in chatting with us right now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm showing that John's in chatting.
Yeah.
It's showing me in racing room. That's weird. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna see if I can drive to Memphis and do it on my phone for the meetings.
All right. Good luck, man. Yeah, I
right.
streamed the meeting too, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you. I will be on Discord too.
All right.
I'm gonna head up to the meeting. See you up there.
All right.
Hey Chuck, sorry I couldn't see the chat in the headset, so sorry about that. But thanks for stopping by. It was a brutal race. Hungaroring 75 minutes with GTP and GTD. It's tough. And then the car understeering, we wore those front tires down to the 20% warning. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, Chuck. We're gonna put the replay up. We're going to listen to the drivers' meeting, the post-race meeting. Oh, yeah. I just didn't have the right setup. I didn't conserve the front tires either. It was really a toss-up, and then I just didn't feel good with the car here. Hungaroring is damn tough to just drive alone, and then to throw GTP in there and GT3s, man. It's brutal. But we got P4. Could have held on. I made a mistake where I thought that the car behind me was actually the leader for GT Pro. So I figured I'd let him by and then slot in there. And actually, it was Jeff Jacobs who ended up getting, he got a podium out of it. So I kind of blew a podium. Oh, it says I got P3? Well, maybe Jeff is, maybe Jeff is a pro then. Jeff Jacobs, I'm not sure, but well, I guess we'll hear soon. The post-race meeting is going to start any second, and then I'm going to go ahead and put up the TV replay here right now. So we'll get that playing while we listen to the meeting and see what they say. But yeah, sorry I couldn't see chat. I still can't find a way to pin the chat inside the VR headset. So I just check every once in a while, but during the race it's hard to check. But yeah, man, it was a tough race. Hungaroring is always tough for me, and it's a really hard one to just race in slow cars even. I mean, but then to race it in GT cars and GTP, it was tough, man. I just wanted to keep it clean, but I got 14 X's. I just knew that I needed to stay under 20 or 21. Otherwise, it would have been you get a point taken away, and then at 26, you get drive-through penalty.
How about a mic check?
We hear you. But yeah, man, it was something else. It's been a while since I've done multi-class at a track like this.
Nope, no mics in here.
Not tonight, anyway. Unless Mike Dam comes back.
He won the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the interview right now.
Nice.
I'm looking in the Apex Discord, just watching them.
My legs.
So yeah.
Second mic check.
So yeah,
nope, still no mics in here.
So yeah,
okay,
it looked
I
like I had the
figured
fixed setup, but basically I had a setup.
Oh, you were actually asking for a mic check.
It was working okay, but then
yeah, I could not transmit the whole race, but at the beginning, during qualifying, I could transmit, and then the race I couldn't.
But yeah,
transmit.
basically what I'm saying is
it probably switched you over
tough.
to all teams instead of drivers, like it does for me.
Well, I'm talking in Discord.
Oh.
So yeah, basically it was a tough round.
Well,
I had a setup figured out. Then I thought, I'll try the different setup, and it felt a little more loose. Like
and yes, I do need a beer like that Sheba has right now. Also, Marlon, don't skip leg day next time.
I overdrove the front end, man. I just put
this
too much
was
brake
my
towards
leg
the
day.
front.
Oh my god.
I sneezed in the brake zone. I spun myself.
Yeah,
I felt so bad
tough,
for
man.
it.
It is. It can be a lot of fun. It's very well organized. You know.
Sorry for the two
There's a lot of new
that
drivers.
I had to sneeze during that.
It's a little tricky.
Also, I sneezed on lap 1 too.
But hopefully the new drivers will read the rule book and learn not to.
I was coughing all throughout
drive
it.
during the drivers meeting. So we have a pre-race and a post-race meeting.
My front just went.
But yeah, I think it's handled very well. Kevin
I
Ford is
believe
usually here along with Jeff
That
Jacobs.
was the same thing for me.
Yeah, the broadcast is
I'm
pretty
just gonna
good,
blame
man,
it on
and so
a
are the
bad
paint
track
jobs.
decision and just chew out whoever chose it. Apparently they're not here this week, so I have ammunition for next week or whatever.
But yeah, the next rounds will be more traditional
tracks.
tracks. You know, we have, like you said, Watkins Glen. We have Sebring, Road America. I'll feel better about those tracks. You know?
You want my setup? I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really oversteery compared to
I spent 5 minutes in the pits because I was getting the battery.
Yeah, people say I look younger this way.
You'll hear something like that in the interview.
Oh, no. I'm gonna watch this now.
I'll pull over. I can get it to you.
All right, so let's
yeah,
fast
special
forward
little
to the race.
plug in there.
It's a long race, 75 minutes, so we want to see.
I just had to.
How I drove, and obviously I had a lot of issues. Like you said, it looked like I had a fixed setup, and really, it feels good for first few laps, but man, I'm either overdriving the tires or I'm just not braking and not having the proper brake settings as well, because it rotated well for a while and then it just starts going away and it's just horrible understeer. I also wanted to make some adjustments to my force feedback settings, and I need to try to see.
Paul Leclerc, I don't know how you did it because I was over here
to change that
slipping and sliding like I'm over here on paper on the ice rink in Colorado, man.
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
Yeah, I'm stuck with the same car. Teammates wanted this car.
Plasma.
Teammates wanted this car. I wish they had the Audi in the series, but the Audi's not available right now for us. So
wait, the plasma.
I would have drove the BMW because it rotates in the balance well. The Ferrari is proving to be a handful, and I'm really gonna have to work at it.
Nah, even then, like I dialed in my setup. I actually was getting like 132s in private practice, and then last session and this session, I'm just always sliding around like I'm on paper.
I was actually really close
75 minutes.
I don't know if they even showed it, but coming out of the pits on my stint,
Remember,
I had to double pedal it in turn 2. I almost lost it.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Usually drivers
I lost it.
two guys running it. Done pretty well.
Stay behind the safety car.
We also have a live race marshal.
Do the back out.
So it's pretty nice, man. You're welcome to join the series.
What happened back there in the first couple laps? I saw that.
And then we'll get the opening.
Did someone run you off?
Well.
Yeah, I got hit in turn 1, but not a big deal. It's just like a 0x off track.
Program.
And then I got caught in traffic and made it through the first GT3s.
My car's
after he passed me to.
All right, Ed. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. May has retired.
They wasn't alongside. I don't remember who it was. They weren't alongside all the way, and then under braking, they got just like the front left.
So we run a paint program here so that everybody has the right
but
lane.
didn't spin, so it was okay. Survived to finished to this time. I didn't meatball myself, so that's an accomplishment.
So here we are.
Oh man, this guy got 19x, and I hit it once, but didn't meatball me, so I consider that a win.
Cried in 35x.
Oh my
goodness.
I got 35, and it's all off track.
Quick poll. Anybody get the bonus point for 6 less?
A couple of GT3 drivers only had 6, but they also were a few laps down.
Jennifer, I think, Jennifer.
Everyone had 2?
Jennifer got it.
Did she?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
A lot of work.
Good job, Jen.
He did 5. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, Jennifer also did.
Yay. That's great.
I consider that a win.
Yeah, no, that's impressive.
The red and white one?
And 5, yeah, really good job.
Can we go by the SDK
one?
numbers of all tracks? If so, then everybody would have got a drive-through penalty except
The
for
number
Jennifer
13
car.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna let those last couple of interviews finish up, and then we'll get going.
Yeah, my timer says Travis got 48.
They were showing it on the broadcast while I was draining my battery. Somebody had it like in the 100s or something.
Ooh, somebody went over there.
I told you not to bring your water bottle in there.
Yo, I get thirsty, okay? And it also has my like mind-numbing stuff in there. So
yeah, overall, man, it was a tough race.
Because guess what?
Just
sim racing gives me headaches.
I don't know. I'm early apexing. I'm not making my arc wide enough, and then I'm getting on the throttle too early, where the front end starts losing grip, and I'm pushing the front end towards the outside.
iRacing has the Cadillac or Acura.
I need to work with this car. I think if I'm gonna make it through the season, just like the Simpet season. I really need to get down and practice.
Be the Cadillac, bro.
Luckily, the next races are not as crazy as the Hungaroring, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes, man. Watkins Glen, Road America, Sebring. I really need the car to rotate better. Yeah, totally, man. Totally. Like, I'm not used to staying off the throttle for so long. So the balance of the car, it throws me off. I agree, man. That's basically what it is.
Oh,
well, you know,
and then there's me with 8.
Just trying to survive the season, basically, at this point, because I already know it's going to be a struggle. But keeping it clean helped. I mean, there were faster guys that got past me, but they got too many. They had to do a pit drive-through penalty.
Right. I'm just glad I didn't completely crash out. I spun once, but thankfully I didn't pull a number 25 through the Daytona 24 hours. I'm still salty.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. I wanted to hang with those guys, but then I was worried about tires and fueling. I'm glad I took tires.
My wheel almost fell off.
I would have had a flat. The second set of tires.
My gas how long do I have on backup? And I'm like, I got about 10 minutes on backup with 8 minutes on.
Wow.
It came back on
just over driving. And I'm throttled too much and turning
about 30 minutes into the race, my steering whip, this is very easy to steer. To next thing you know, just like, to just the hardest thing in the world. I'm like, well, I think I just broke my wheel.
Jeez.
And then I smelled smoke and I had to turn off force feedback. Not fun.
But yeah, if you want to join and run GT3 or
I know Kevin's computer has been on fire, and it seems like there was somebody else whose computer was quite literally on fire during the race.
You know, and if you
my computer wasn't on fire, my wheel was.
My wheel kept on fire.
Oh, I see.
Fanatec as well. It is 30 degrees right now outside, so it did find a little bit more.
How are you colder than us? We're over here at 35.
Well, let me tell you, here in Texas, we're weird. Okay?
Or is it
we get affected by that thing called the jet stream above us.
It's only like 25 here.
I was about to say, it's 21 here.
That's not it?
I'm in South Texas.
There was a warning.
Dean did all that.
I'm right outside of Dallas. It's like...
Oh, bones. Wheel bearings, right?
Yeah. It's -4 here, so you guys are warm. Enjoy it.
Bones?
Well, when you're used to 100...
It looks like it.
Yeah, I know.
It just came from Daytona, Florida, where it was 82 and sunny yesterday, and it's
it looks like
-4 and snowy here. So.
Wow.
I could be wrong though.
Well, for y'all Fahrenheiters, it's going to be 1 Fahrenheit.
Nope, it's -1 right now.
I'm gonna get a couple shots.
My phone is actually in Celsius.
You guys can keep that.
Well, if it's Celsius, I'm -20 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, Tom.
Yeah, that's going to be me at the end of the week.
I'll tell you what, I think we've got most of our group here. Interviews are done, so we'll run through the results here real quick.
All right, so it's starting.
Folks are welcome to hang out a little bit longer. Let's start with our GTP class. Great turnout here this evening. I think we had 8 drivers take the green flag. Sorry, Brian wasn't able to join us this time. I think we may have seen a post by him. He had some
maybe it
issues.
did.
His Honda had done its last VTeching out there, but hopefully we'll see him back. Sorry to see some bad luck from Marcel here with his first race with us this evening, finishing several laps down. So sorry to see that from Marcel. Didn't see what the incident was, but hopefully we'll see him back for race number 3, and he had some nice pace
I need to work on this car.
We'll be able to
I need it to rotate better. When I get on throttle,
so
it's
really
just
nice
throwing too much weight to the rear. But
for Marcel.
Maybe I need to work
and
on my
then
throttle
Steve May also, I think,
application,
had an early incident. He got collected in there, so finishing a bunch of laps down. And then I know he tried to reconnect, and then maybe was having some connection issues. You sort of see the bad luck there for Steve. Started 7th, finished 7th, so still going to take 25 points for that. Not going to be a bonus, I don't think, because probably not quite enough laps. You got to get halfway through the race to pick up that bonus. And then Brandon, let's see, started 6th, finished 6th. And a couple laps down there, but Brandon, good recovery there. And
cool.
Just a reminder for all the drivers.
I'll take a look at
and so Brandon, if you saw some odd sort of racing activity from the GT3s there, once you got back on track, when the GTPs are down laps to the GT3s, it stops blue flagging, which is kind of inconvenient. So very quickly, you can sneak up on people. Yeah. So that's why that happens.
The TV replay, so we know the positions.
Yeah. So people weren't being mean; they just weren't getting an advance notice, and then they had to see the flash catch up to them there.
See how it goes here.
Let's see here, and then
there were a lot of people getting off tracks, I think.
5th, so started 5th, finished 5th.
I'm just here to pad out the.
Maybe it's the Orion team.
Glad to have you back. So glad you were able to join us.
I'll check all the.
And then Marlon Jones, a nice 4th place finish there. Nice job, Marlon. Oh, we got the high score there on the instant count for the class too. So, yeah.
Front end was ice.
Yeah, that's right. But let's see, I picked up 4 spots in the race. So hey, we're gonna stay out there. Kept it. I would say kept it clean, but from not from an incident standpoint, but at least from an operational standpoint, still running there at the end, finishing 4th. And then Tom, man, boy, qualified 2nd. Nice qualifying effort there, finishing 3rd in the race. So still really nice points there, and man, had some good battles going on out there. And Tom, I think in particular, I said to Ryan at one point, Tom, the incredible patience that you showed working through traffic there about halfway through the race. You kind of just caught 3 or 4 of us in a bad spot, and you were super patient as you worked your way through.
Glad I didn't kill anyone.
No, it was good. I thought it was really good work from all of the GTP drivers tonight, and hopefully most of the time you got some good awareness and courtesy out of the GT3 drivers. And Shane Larson, man, qualified 4th, moves himself all the way up to 2nd, so a nice run there, Shane. Also picked up a bonus point for leading the lap, so great job. Nice 2nd place finish tonight.
So
and then Palaquin, great job there, taking the lead, taking the win. Had a good qualifying effort. Started on the pole, so that's a bonus point. Led a lap, and let's see, over on the incidents, which wasn't hard to do here
I'll be
tonight.
Happy if I finish
still
top 5
nice,
in my class
first
for
place
this,
finish to back
for
up
this
the Daytona
championship.
start. Great job.
Like I said, it feels like I'm fighting the car, and I'll try to work at it, but we have too many other championships going on too.
And then let's see, in GT3 AM,
spread
wow,
out.
look at
It's
that
every
list
other
of,
week that it happens.
cars. Looks like we had 3 folks who didn't make it into the session this evening. I was sorry to see that, but 14 drivers did take the green flag. Brennan Horn, man, had some bad luck out there, although I was behind him for quite a while, I was counting in my mind the incidents. I'm like, I don't actually need to pass Brennan because he's going to be visiting the pits shortly.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I can be real patient here. And
Glad one of us had a strategy.
Yeah. But then, sorry, I think maybe a late race incident there. You were trying to recover from that drive-through. So sorry to see that. But good job earlier.
Thanks. Yeah, that's fine.
Bruno, is Bruno here with us? That was my fault. I caught Bruno while trying to evade an anchor on the track, and I think I just said that. Good thing the Mercedes is so heavy because I sent that Ferrari flying across the track. I believe I'm receiving a 10-second penalty for that as well. So sorry about that, Bruno. I didn't realize you had gotten quite that close to us, and. So Bruno was having a really nice race there as well. Qualified 8th, ends up 13th after that contact.
Hey, it was rough. We got bunched up there. I had nowhere to go.
Keeping his nose down,
I
preserving
tapped him. I was slow
sixth
already,
incident count, so he gets the bonus point. Nice job, Russ. Started 12th in 12th in class.
It's easy when you're slow.
Hey, do what you got to do.
I don't know. This track, old guys like me just shouldn't be on this track. I'm sorry.
Well, John Casey also picking up a bonus with keeping it to 6 incidents and moves up a couple spots there. He started 13th in class, finishes 11th. So almost breaking into the top 10 there. So good job, John. Let's see. And then Lucas. Welcome. Lucas and Leonardo. And so did those guys join us post-meeting here? No, I'll have to catch up with them next week because he gets some of their background story there. Lucas, I think, I don't know if he got caught up in an incident, but was just not quite on the pace. Ended up a lap down, but showed some good courtesy as the cars were coming by later in the race. And he's going to finish in the top 10 this evening to start things off. Oh, and I see. Let's see here. 21 incidents. Yeah, so unfortunately, just taking a penalty point for that. But Greg Brockway going to finish 9th. So good finish there for Greg. He picks up a couple spots in class this evening. Yeah, 9 incidents. Greg. That's worth at least mentioning, Greg. So good job on that.
Hey, I think Kevin Ford should take all the penalties and all the X's since he picked this track.
That's a good idea, actually.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's just ban Kevin. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, I vote on that motion.
Supposed to be my teammate. I'm fired.
That's right.
All in favor of banning Kevin, say aye.
Aye.
All right, that's
picking a track for which all the setups are way expired, right?
Or the setups don't even exist.
Exactly. Elias, welcome aboard. I was trying to remember, was this your first race with us? I didn't get a chance to go back and look at the Daytona results, but started 6th in the class, finishing 8th. So still a nice, strong performance there. Not an easy track, so a good run there for Elias, 8th in GT3 AM. And then Jose Cabrera, man, Jose. I didn't see exactly what the incident was, but what a save! I mean, I think I saw all of the angles of that Ferrari, but you can kind of straighten back out and hit it in the right direction again. That was incredible. Started 9th, picked up 2 spots despite a big moment out there, and finishing 7th on the evening. Great job. And then Leonardo, him and Lucas joining us here this evening. Leonardo had a great run out there. Then really late in the race, man, that Porsche started to fade. And I think maybe he had a slowdown penalty, and then the front of the car seemed to just not do anything that he wanted to do. But Leonardo did a great job out there, finishing 6th this evening, picking up a whole bunch of spots. He had some good pace there that he had to recover from a qualifying issue. And then Raymond looking at a top 5 finish here this evening. Way to go, man. Started 3rd still, brought it home in 5th. So great run there, Ray. That's terrific. Edgar Sancinelli, and in fact, I think these 2 spots are going to be reversed after the 10 seconds gets applied to my time. So Edgar will actually end up 3rd. He started 5th. So great run there, Edgar, picking up 2 spots. And I started 4th and finished.
It's already been up.
Hey, thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. And yeah, good job getting around there.
Well, hey, since you were moving over for the leaders, I figured,
Yeah, I didn't think. I thought those were the leaders, and I look and I'm like, damn, good job.
Well, Dre Diva, man, what a run! I mean, finishing second, and let me just take a look here. Let's see, second. Yeah, started second, finished second in GT3 AM. Oh, yeah, a little over on
like you
the
said,
incidents,
Chuck, I got
but
P3.
Still a great run there.
All because of the penalty Jeff got. But it was just, I feel bad,
Standings. Yeah, that's a top 10
we got bunched
finish
up
in
there
the overall
with
standings.
that little tap. I didn't realize that Leonardo was going to brake so hard in the middle of that apex to rotate
and then
our
GT3 AM winner this evening, Mr. Baron Glover. A great run there. Started qualified first in the division, and wow, kept it to 2 incidents on the way. So great finish. That's terrific. 9th overall as well. So that's
like he wasn't playing the same
or
game.
8th overall. Wow. Yeah, must have found a really, really narrow car out there.
Yeah.
Did a great job with that Ferrari. Wow. All right, then we switch it over to Pro here. 8 cars in Pro. I didn't see what happened to Chris. I saw that he checked out about halfway, through the race, unfortunately. But a great qualifying effort once again.
Yeah,
Chris
man.
up front early in the race, qualified 4th. Going to finish 8th.
I was carrying so much
Pro
speed
division
through there,
tonight.
I was carrying a lot of
David
speed
Payton,
through there, and
started
then I just
7th
couldn't do
and
anything
finishes
because
7th in Pro. So
he
good run there,
was
Dave.
braking and pivoting the car right on the apex,
Yeah.
and I was carrying through a little more speed through that apex.
Andrew also having
Two corners
a nice
before that,
run there.
he was faster,
Andrew started
but that
6th,
corner, I was able to catch up every time.
Kept it to 6 incidents.
So he braked really hard. I gave him a small
there's
tap,
a bonus point there
and he
for
got
Andrew.
a small wiggle, and I moved to the right.
In fact, only
and
2 drivers picked up bonus points, and Jennifer
and
did
then
too.
Jeff, I don't know how
Great
he
job
moved,
with
but
that Pro
I was
division.
already slow anyway because I had tapped that dude
And
in
then
the back,
Iago Morales. I hope I got that somewhat close to right, Iago. But started 2nd. What a qualifying effort! Amazing pace in that driving Lamborghini. Yeah, and wow, and still finishes 5th. So really strong run. That's great.
Yeah, overall, man, I'm glad we're leaving
43.6 fastest lap as well.
Hopefully things will work better for us
That is
with the more traditional tracks.
Dean really driving
but,
tonight. He started
this is
8th, so he was the lowest
this
qualifying
makes me want to
pro
get a
driver.
setup for this
Ends
track
up 4th. So
drive this car properly
picking
here.
up 4 spots in
I don't mind being
this
the
field,
underdog car, but
easy.
I really want to get my head wrapped around the
Dean.
setup.
Fair on Dean.
Yeah, good job.
And then our top 3, Jennifer McDonald, man, wow, a 3rd place finish, kept it to 5 incidents, so that closes the gap there to that that 2nd place finish, and points wise. So great job there, Jen.
Nice Great run, Jen.
Wow.
Yeah, and man, tomorrow's race
and then
Donington is
the
going to be hard
teammates
in the
here
Mustangs.
up the top of the order,
So
but,
easy to run wide,
places,
so
I
easy
think,
to drop
compared to
a tire,
finishing order at Daytona.
And I'm worried about the tires there as
so
well.
Travis Schwenke qualified 3rd, brings it home in 2nd. Nice run there, Travis.
Definitely going to be a hard one, man.
Good run, Travis.
Great job.
Good run, man.
Yeah, just 1 second back. He was right there. If his bike had slipped up, I'm sure he'd have been happy to make it back-to-back wins. But it's going to be Mike Dam, who started at the pole, gets a bonus point for leading a lap, and going to take the win tonight.
Chuck,
Great run,
I'll tell
Mike.
you, man. I did practice, and it's just so tricky. One small,
Look at that, a 43.2
too late
fastest
braking
lap.
somewhere blows the lap. And then getting through
That's
that
just
chicane, it's going to be hell.
I tried to play the old card
Those will
on
be
him.
tough too, man.
You know how old I am.
Yeah.
I said I need a point lap bonus. He can give it to me on the last lap. Nothing worked.
Yeah, good job, guys.
All right. Well, Ryan, if you're still with us, any comments on the racing tonight? This was a tough one.
Yeah, it was. It's obviously a track that is not common for multi-class racing like this. So I was going to present its difficulties. We all knew that. Overall, though, I think
Chuck, and thanks for
still very
the
pleased.
class as well, man.
A lot of
I noticed that last
self-inflicted
broadcast,
incidents out there,
so
which are
I appreciate you do that.
come with the nature of these cars, but overall,
hopefully,
really
we have some more
respectful
fun
again.
like we
Just
did it
super impressed with the start of this season. I think it'll
Donington will be
mellow out a
tricky,
little
and
more once we get to some of the
tires are gonna
tracks
come
that
into
we're a little more
play,
familiar
and
with as well too.
hopefully we get through it,
But
man.
overall, very challenging,
I haven't
narrow
looked at the whole
track.
schedule.
Lots of places where you can get in trouble. You guys did just a fantastic job tonight, and really is again just continuing to build the hope for the season of the potential that we have out here. So great job, keep it up.
Yeah, that Sunday practice was tough, man. I felt like it just hit a wall and couldn't go any faster.
We're gonna see everybody in 2 weeks when we get back to maybe
I think the three of us will be around each other quite a bit.
Although the racing action should be no less intense as we get back to Watkins Glen on February 13th, and that's a 90-minute race, folks.
Oh man,
so
I don't remember
as
exactly.
you're thinking about your tire and your fuel strategies, that you keep that in mind.
I don't
90
remember
minutes
what a good time
Watkins Glen.
I have to
That
check
should be
again.
a blast. With the quality of the driving we've seen out here, that's going to be a good one.
Wait, how many laps
see.
should
I'll
90
see if I
laps
can
be
find
around
one.
there?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
The answer is a lot.
I have no idea.
Is the GT3 fuel capacity still capped at 80% for the longer races?
That's a good point. We will double check that because we try not to leave it where it makes it very tiny, pit window, because that's no fun if everybody pretty much has to pit on the same, lap. That takes a lot of mystery, out of the strategies and everything. And we also don't want it to be a weird thing where it's like, either you just have to come in and take like 1 gallon to make it at the very end, or weird fuel saving strategies going on. So we'll take a look at that and see if we have to rebalance that a little bit. All right. Well, hey, thanks so much, everybody. Kevin Ford will be back next week. We've got the sports car.
Yeah, I was
series,
wondering what happened, but you mentioned you had damage, and I was thinking,
I think he had temporarily had turned off.
Make it to the finish rather than
those entries. We'll
have
make
an
sure
issue.
we reactivate that button.
I remember when we died at Mount Panorama.
Register for
that was nuts.
And I think we allow folks to register for this series for another week as well. So if you got any other folks that want to jump in, especially in those GTP cars, it's still available. Thanks so much, and have a good
looks
night.
like SimHub crashed. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care.
Thanks, Jeff. Take care.
See you guys.
Racing, everybody. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Hey, Jeff, thanks for adminning. Really appreciate it. I really like this league. I'm glad Kevin.
Oh, dude, no way.
Oh, well, that's
Didn't he
great.
hit you?
That's great.
Man, I was wondering what happened. That was just wild stuff.
I'm gonna hold a grudge
Take care,
and
guys.
just yell at Kevin when I can.
All right.
That's how we'll welcome him
I second
back.
that motion. You have my.
Oh man, yeah, you were right there. Well, this thing's taking forever to load a lap, but I'll let you know the Mustang times. All right, I'm gonna go get something to eat, man, but I'll let you know as soon as it loads. It should be ready here in a minute. All right, buddy, hang on. All right, I'm gonna have to step away for a minute, but I'll send you a message on Discord once I see a lap, okay? Take care, man.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Engage the limiter. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
You're gonna try to listen to me do like that, you should do something. Otherwise take a racing that too.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Tom.
sorry.
Thank you.
Same truck. Sorry, Mullen, didn't know you were going to go there.
Nah, my bad. That was a weird line for me.
Yeah, me too. I just tried to hug you inside for you.
stay on the right.
Go left.
Left side. Jennifer, right side.
2-5 pitting in. Pop in now.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, Bruno.
Okay.
Sorry for what's happening.
Left side.
Thank you.
Inside, Greg. Take the inside.
I have to serve a second one? I just served the, I just served that as soon as I got it. Do I have to serve a second one?
No, if you served it and your iRacing cleared it, you were good. That's just the message being posted for all.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right.
On the right.
Back inside.
Big inside. Go ahead, man. Chicken, Jeff.
118 blue flag down the front straightaway, please. 118 blue flag. .118 blue flag, please. Come here.
Sorry about that.
You're right, Red.
Interrupt. Good race. Good job, Jeff.
Alright, race has completed. Great job, everyone. All cars in the pit road, please. Posted cars to the start-finish line, 71, 31, 93, 16, 13, and 12. Start-finish line, P1 up front, P2's behind, please. Did you say just start finish for AM? Correct. 13 will be up front, 12 will be behind. P1's up front, P2's behind.
Watch your speed.
That's fine.
Activate limiter.
Alright, again, all of their drivers, please head to pit road, escape out, and back into Discord for the post-race meeting. The podiums, give it just another couple seconds here. And please head on to Discord for the broadcast interviews. All right, podium, you are clear. Thank you, podium finishers.